Hello my loves, today I'm sharing one protective style I use to grow my natural hair from shoulder length to tailbone length in 1 year. If it's your first time here, my name is Michelle and Lotus Flower Life is all about getting the best of self-care from the inside out. Subscribe and hit that bell to be notified every time your girl posts a new video. Let's get into it. Starting on freshly washed, wet hair, I'm applying my favorite creamy curl butter. The two hair creams that I prefer to use for this protective style is the Aloe Whipped Butter by Camille Rose Naturals and my homemade curl cream. I like to add as much as my hair needs by going by how it feels after I apply it. If there's a lot of slip in my hair and it feels kind of like wet seaweed, I know I added enough. This is adding an extra layer of protection on your hair on top of the water. It helps to tame the flyaways. Then I detangle with my detangling brush to make sure all of the cream is evenly distributed throughout my hair. For added longevity, add a gel. When I want this style to last a full 7 days, the gel that works the absolute best for me is my homemade flaxseed gel. Flaxseed gel contains omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B, magnesium, manganese, selenium, which helps to stimulate hair growth and prevent breakage. This is why I love using flaxseed gel, because it helps my hair to have the healthiest looking and feeling hair growth. It's pretty superior to any store-bought gel I have ever used, but you can use any of your favorite gels that you have on hand depending on what your natural hair needs to stay put. I'm gonna explain this part as good as I possibly think I can. I just want you guys to watch it and kind of follow what my hands are doing. The first half of my head, or the top half, I always flat twist that half. So it's almost like a braid, but not really. You're gonna see what I do with the bottom half later. Take a small section at the top and start flat twisting. I keep on grabbing hair until my hair is flat twisted to about behind my ear. Now, once I've reached behind my ear, then I make 3 new sections where the flat twist ends and braid the rest all the way down. I've tried flat twisting all the way down before, but my hair never stays in place with that method and it never lasts through the full 7 days that I need it to. Instead, I prefer braiding the rest so I can set it and forget it. The braid locks the style in place in a way that I won't have to do anything to my hair for the next 7 days. It just stays put, and this is essentially my version of how to do a twist braid on your own natural hair. Twist braids are nice and simple. They take a tiny amount of time to do and are excellent for people who don't know how to do French or Dutch braids. I generally do 2 twist braids on each side with a middle part, but feel free to switch it up and have fun with the parting if that's your thing. I switch up my flat twist braids throughout the week by adding hair jewels, hair string. I also do 2 different bun styles to kind of switch it up and make sure that it doesn't get boring, and also so that it's just out of sight, out of mind. I can just kind of leave it alone and not touch it. First style that I do, the 2 mini buns, is the one that I do the most often. Pull out some of the baby hairs, make it look cute. Consistency is key. For tailbone length curls, I did this hairstyle for about 2 to 3 weeks out of the month. The other weeks, I usually just wear wash and go, keeping it nice and simple. Flat twist braids are my go-to protective style when I really want to gain some inches and get some healthy hair growth. Using it with the flaxseed gel is key. The second style that I like to do is a single bun, and sometimes, if I'm feeling it, I like to wrap it in a scarf, and that just gives it a whole 90s kind of vibe, depending on the look that I'm going for at the moment, to make sure that I'm making the protective style exciting, just doing something a little different, switching it up. For more curly hair content, check out my Blossom Your Curls playlist next. Remember to hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to support this channel. As always, I'm wishing you guys all the love, light, and good vibes, and I will see you around next time.